the enabling environment provided by Mr. President and with the support of the city administration, we were approached that they will want to partner with us for the development in Abuja and trying to build the Abuja city walk the way we have it in Dubai, which is Dubai City Walk. The first day they came here, I made it clear to them that I've heard of people being interested to develop and they ask for land. At the end of the day, you hardly see any investment or development. They turn to land speculators. And this time around, we are not going to accept that. And so I want to say how sincere they were. And I asked them if they are sincere, and they said they are going to leave the next day. I said, no. If you are serious, you have to wait the end. Let us go and identify an area that you choose for this Abuja City Walk. And I invited the Director of Lands, the Director of Survey, the Director of Development Control, the Director of Urban and Regional Planning for us to go to the area they are talking about. And we have agreed in that meeting that there be timelines where you have to say that from today to the next time you have done this. So we went to the Abuja Technology Village where they have identified, and I want to make it clear, we have had problems. Land grabbers in Abuja Technology Village. Even those in the technology village are part of the problems we have been having. For the past 20 years, nothing has happened. And therefore, I will not like to lose this opportunity that we have seen investors who really want to invest and develop. If anybody has gone to Dubai and I've seen the Dubai City Walk, there's no way you will not appreciate and encourage investors to please come, that we are willing to work with them. The whole essence of the new agenda is not only to bring investors, but also to create employment for our people. And I did direct that I was going to chair this so that they will know the seriousness we attach to this. And I wish to say that they have submitted their drawings, and their drawings have been approved, and their CFO is ready. But we have to sign an agreement that if you don't comply within so and so time, then we have the right to revoke, because we are not going to just give you a CFO to say we are giving you land and then nothing happens. We will not accept that again. So many people have collected land for mass housing, for this and that. At the end of the day, they've turned it to be land speculators. They go and sell our land. We will not accept that. And I have visited them, and I'm quite impressed with what I saw. And so that is the essence of our gathering here today, to formally say that this has to be done. in the first part of it, from now till May next year, which will be the third anniversary of Mr. President, one aspect of it must be completed for Mr. President to commission his third year anniversary. And that from now till August, the foundation must be laid. So that's the whole essence of our gathering here today. We have had problems. The investors, we have been subject to litigation of so many lands, leases given, nothing happens. But let the world know that pattern has changed. For us to give you land today that you want to develop or you want to invest, you must sign an agreement with the FCT that these are the timelines. If not, we will not do that again. So many people come here, like I've said before, collect 200 hectares, 300 hectares. In 20 years' time, nothing has happened. We have changed that pattern. And so we are going to monitor strictly. And one of the reasons why I try to drive this, so that they won't come with the excuse that, oh, we have submitted our building plans. Up till now, nothing has happened. Again, you have the bureaucracy. Sometimes people will submit their development plans. Of course, you know what happens when you go to the secretariat. Either this, the tax officer is not on ground or nothing has happened. So, with me being in charge, that couldn't happen. So, they have gotten their development plans. Today we present the CFO and sign the agreement, and they must hit the ground running. We have to see that they are serious, and they've seen that they are very, very serious. So before we do the signing of the agreement, they have to let us also know that yes, indeed, even though they will sign, but to let the public know too that they are going to comply with this. We are going to give them all the necessary support, that they required, because that's what Mr. President wants. He has done well to encourage investors, to give them hope that Nigeria is ready to receive investors for development. And we want to thank Mr. President for that encouragement, and that's what has led to this. But for a short term, it will have been difficult because most people before now don't have that confidence. We have made sure that legally nothing will hinder them. And it's to encourage them. The development control is here to make sure that nobody obstructs them. The director of lands is there to make sure they have access to their land. I'm sure in the past few days I heard they came, they have also been to the site to see if they have access. On our own part, we are promised to do some access roads to enable them to start off immediately. And that the Executive Secretary of the FCDA is doing his best to see that there's no delay in this project. It's a project that is very key for the development of Abuja. If we can have that in this city, of course, Nigerians will know indeed that Mr. President has changed the narrative as far as the development of Abuja is concerned. If we have had this support before now, Abuja would have gone further. So I want to thank all of you who have given us this confidence. When I came to Dubai, I spoke with you. You showed me what you really have done, and I can assure you that we're also going to make sure there will be no hindrance to the development of this Abuja city walk. Once again, you are welcome to Abuja. Enjoy the hospitality of the people of Abuja. It's a very secure city, very fine city like any other area. You have seen the road networks in the city. So all we want is for you really to partner with us seriously and let us achieve this area within the next 1 year. And Nigerians will know that really indeed Abuja is the capital of this country. Once again, thank you and God bless you.
Your Excellency, with your permission, allow me to stand on an existing protocol. As you already said in your remark, Your Excellency, that we're here last time, and then you made it clear to us that you're not interested in gimmicks, you're not interested in juggles. You want us to get straight to the point and say precisely what we can do, and then you will do your best to support us to achieve that objective. And I think since the last meeting, sir, we've gone back to drawing board and make sure that we made all the necessary preparations. And I'm so pleased that you mentioned in your remarks that you have already visited the Dubai City Walk, and you have also seen our capacity in terms of the ability to promote investors to Nigeria under the NAGCC, which, as I said earlier, the president of NAGCC is here with us. We've been in the business of attracting investors into Nigeria for quite some time as a group. We've also been promoting export of Nigerian goods to the Gulf region, not just to Dubai, but to all the Gulf states. So it's something that we have made a mark on with various agencies of government and promoted these interactions with Nigerian governments, the past and present. And sir, you mentioned the fact that Mr. President's renewed hope agenda is a major item on the table, and we can assure you that we are also part of that renewed hope agenda, because we have contributed significantly as a group to various aspects of Mr. President's objectives and targets. And I'm sure maybe some people may not know that one of our affiliates is the one driving some of the developments in the border control systems of Nigeria. As I said, our group is a group of companies, about 15 different companies, all targeted towards different aspects, and each one of these elements or each one of these affiliates contributes directly to what we're trying to do in the Abuja City Walk. We consider the Abuja City Walk to be a major flagship for us as a group, because we are in excess of about 35 different countries around the world, and we make sure that wherever we do, we follow your footsteps in terms of your emphasis on establishing quality. We've seen what Abuja has transformed, Your Excellency, in the last few years under your stewardship. And we believe this is the time that investors have all the confidence that once they come into this space, they will certainly perform brilliantly well and make their return of investment. The aim, as you rightly said, in the renewed hope agenda is to create jobs. There is no way you can do such a project without colossal amount of manpower in all levels, at all levels, both and also all aspects of life. It's a development that is going to create a whole regeneration of the airport access. There is no doubt about it. This particular project will make a big mark. And we are so impressed, Your Excellency, with the fact that you decided to consider this project as a flagship for Abuja development. And we are so proud that you have taken upon yourself to actually lead the team. We have seen how you have driven us in the last few months, since we were last year. And I can tell you, to be honest, sir, it is your own push that made us to even go faster. It is your own push that's making us to feel, yes, we can do a lot more in this environment. And the confidence is there. Investors are all geared towards the interaction of other investors in Dubai and other parts of the Gulf region. They are all keen in trying to engage with the development of Abuja City. And the Abuja City Walk is not just going to replicate what we have seen in Dubai, sir. We want to make an edge over that. And we're going to also adopt it to suit our cultural and traditional flavor. is going to include even things like some of the desired aspects of medical facilities that need to be provided in this axis. We believe the city work is going to transform the Luke Bay area completely. That would trigger a lot of regeneration.